Sup, Fisher here. Welcome back to another video. Now, last time I did a video on how to know if a girl likes you, so it just makes sense to do a video on how to know if a girl doesn't like you. So, guys, if this has happened to you, if a girl has done any of these 10 things to you, she's probably not interested in you. Sorry. So, the first one, she constantly flakes on plans. Everyone occasionally needs time to bail on pre-arranged plans because of illness or absent-minded double booking, and the odd need to rain check doesn't signal doom. However, if the girl has set on sights of constantly flaking on you, especially last minute, this is a pretty strong sign that she's not prioritizing you as much as you are her. It's easy for most people to half-heartedly agree to dinner or drinks with someone they're only feeling lukewarm about in advance, only to bail when the date night rolls around and she's coming up with a far-fetched excuse or is constantly working late or sick. Then she is probably not that into you. If you really think she might like you, and is generally sick or busy, then leave the next plan up to her. If she never initiates another get together, then your glaring signal that things are not as you hoped, and she doesn't see you as a potential boyfriend or lover. Number 2. She keeps reinforcing that you're just friends. If she's constantly stressing that it's so nice having you as a friend, or expectedly introducing to you my friend, which she says your name, then say if a girl says to you your name and then my friend, she means she's just your friend. Then she's trying to tell you something, mainly that you are not her boyfriend and never will be. It doesn't mean that she doesn't genuinely value your friendship or likes you as a person. It just means that she doesn't. It just means she sees you as a platonic force in her life, and things don't look to becoming romantic anytime soon. Try not to throw too much of a tantrum about being put in the friend zone. Friendship is, after all, a precious and generous gift, so you should be grateful that she's offering you that much. Let me tell you guys, I have been put in the friend zone a few times, and let me just tell you, it is not a good feeling. And if you guys have been put in the friend zone before, you know how it feels. It's just not a good feeling. If it's too hard for her to have you in her life, if things aren't going to progress any further, though, you should probably tell her plainly that you make a clean break instead of plaintively hoping that she will finally see the good thing that's right in front of her. Number 3. She avoids physical contact. One of the key signals that someone is feeling you in a romantic sense is constantly touching, resting hands on each other's legs if you're sitting down, touching you while you're sitting side by side, or even playfully hitting one another. Constantly, if she's doing none of this and her body language is stiff and unapproachable, then she's suddenly showing you that she's not interested in you in that way. It's definitely better not to force physical contact or lay on heavy when you're not welcome. So if she's not forthcoming your touch, then you should leave her be and respect her wishes. If aggressive and can make one feel really uncomfortable if you try to initiate your unwelcome physical contact, so take her lead here. If she's interested in you and wants to touch you, she'll make abundantly clear on her own terms. Number 4. Her replies to your texts are blunt and or terse, which means they're just blunt. If you received on your 11th K or yep in a text row from her, we're sorry to break it to you, but there's nothing going on between you. When you like someone, you like them. You constantly feel like updating them to details about your day and wacky business. They also can jog you off your lunch break. If you're receiving nothing, then sort of worse, or not even receiving enthusiastic responses to your life updates and business plans, then it's probably a clear sign that it's time for you to move on, or at least give up hope that things between the two of you are going to you're not going to turn into a romantic turn. Number 5, she hasn't introduced you to anyone in her world. Like every girl has their little world, right? If she doesn't like you, she hasn't introduced you to anyone in her world. If you know what I'm saying. One of the first things you tend to do when you're really excited about someone you're seeing things because becoming serious, she introduces you to your friends, family, and makes sure that they're a good fit. If you've been dating, or at least your eyes, for weeks, if you've been dating for a few weeks or months, then she's weirdly letting you meet anyone in her world. That's a clear sign that she's non-committal about you and isn't taking things as seriously as you are. If she's reluctant to meet your friends and family, that's another bad sign too. If your words are meshing at all, which means like saying the same things she is, or like something that relates to what she's saying, then that's one preventing it. That one thing that's preventing it. There's probably time you take a look for a more committed partner elsewhere. Number 6. If the communication between you is always patchy and intermittent, it could be because she's trying to fade you out, because she's trying to avoid looking heartless by ghosting you completely, which means pretending that she can't see you. And she's going to keep doing that until you leave. So she gives you a lukewarm response to every third message of yours, say, and then ignores the rest of them. Sound familiar? She's trying to signal to you in the kindest way that she can muster without saying shit directly that she's not interested and she doesn't want to pursue things. Again, the best strategy is to want to pursue things. The best strategy is to back off here. And if she wants to pursue things further, the ball is in her court to make that clear. Number 7. She never initiates meeting between the two of you. Like, she never tells you when she wants to meet up with you. Even if she doesn't want to flake on your plans with you, if she never ever the one to initiate them, she's probably hanging out with a fairly reluctantly. Hold off the making plans for a while and see if she picks up the slack. If she doesn't, she's probably relieved that you left her alone and will give you a great sign of your romantic prospects. You want a partner who's enthusiastic about spending time with you if you were one of those who she had eyes for, you would be the one of her to go to people. Whenever she wants to visit your gallery or check out a new movie, like she is for you, she deserves better than someone who is tempered about you, and so cut off if she never initiates plans, so doesn't eventually have an awkward conversation with you about how she likes you, and that's just not like that. I know this has gone off way longer than the other one, but number 8, she gets weird about the won't commit to future plan. If she blanches and changes the subject when you suggest making a New Year's plan 6 months in advance, it could be a sign that she isn't imagine staying with you that long. There are genuine reasons that a woman may be reluctant to make long-term plans, such as money worries and concerns about able to take time off work. But you should be able to get a pretty good read on whether this is happening often enough or is to signal a deeper disinterest. Number 9. She tells you directly and in words that she's not interested. This is one of those plans. This is one of those as plain as it gets, guys. If you get told straightforwardly that she's not interested, try to move past the initial feeling of rejection and realize that you've been done a favor. You don't need to waste your time or try to mind read now. Let you know straightforwardly that she's not that keen. So, in the famous words of Jay-Z, it's on to the next one. I don't know who Jay-Z is, but this has happened to me a lot of times before. I've been rejected by a lot of girls lots of times, and it's no good feeling, let me tell you. Number 10, the final one. She lets you know indecently that she's not interested, or indirectly that she's not interested. Sometimes it's difficult for a woman to be direct with men. She's socialized to always be sweet and complaint. So saying straightforward no is harder than it seems. So she's saying anything along the lines, I'm not really interested in seeing anyone right now, or I'm pretty busy at work, which doesn't leave much time for dating, or she's telling you as kindly and indirectly as possible that she's not interested in pursuing things with you. Don't push her on her calls or call her out for lying if she gets a boyfriend in 3 weeks, or post the vacation pictures on Facebook. She's trying to let you down gently, and everyone tells the odd white lie or two to spare the other person's feeling. Plus, come on dude, it's supremely unchill to press a woman and she's not interested, or suggest she's lied to you or led you on. Just move on like a grown-up. But I guess that's it for a video. I guess if this video, I'll leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want me to do next, or if there's anything that I missed. Leave a like, subscribe, somewhere around me, whatever it is, just click it. Leave a thumbs up. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, peace.